Good morning, investors. Welcome to the 21st of May 2014. As you can see, the trade of today is called RMI, Rand Merchant. The idea is to short this share from a high to a low. Currently trading at 30.57, that's the last trading price. Entry level could be 30 Rand 91 cents. Stop loss level 31.53 and the target is 29.67. So the idea is to trade it down from a high to a low. The target is 29.67 on the green line and your stop loss level is 51.53. So there could be a possibility for this share to come down. Move requirement, if you trade it downwards, could be almost 4%. Looking at other shares, yes, Vodacom. Now Vodacom also short selling as explained yesterday. Last traded price 126.76. Entry level is 125.53 for the downward trade from a high to a low. Please use the target of 115.29 for a target to take profit, and your stop loss level there is 150.65. Another share that came up onto the newsletter is called Harmony. Harmony could be a buying opportunity, currently trading at 32.55. The opportunity is to enter at 33.59 and your target will be 37.70. Your stop loss will be 31.53. The price movement can give you almost 12% profit on the trade. As you can see, this is currently the open trades. Still open trades that's been called up in the newsletter, and this is currently the complete trades. African Rainbow Minerals was a buying opportunity. It was kicked out on the stop loss, and it was kicked out on a level of 192.21. Top 40 shares. At this stage, you can see the green line is still the support, the red line is still the resistance, and this index was testing this high of yesterday again. This is the Dow Jones Industrials. Now, please note this blue line here. This blue line here, I'm going to zoom in, indicates it was yesterday's close. That was Tuesday evening's close. They came down 137 points from this level. They came down last night. 137 points, ending on 16,374 points, almost on this low here. So look at this, high, low, high, and it broke that low and it's actually started to come to this level here, also breaking that very important level of mine of 16,400 that I'm tracking in the close term. Currently the Dow futures are about 3-4 points positive for the morning, but we need to see how they can open late afternoon. So there could be a lot of uncertainty in the market in the short term. So expectations, they broke the support, they broke this low level here, and there's a bit of downward side movement happening. They're leaving the momentum downwards. Looking at the top 40, testing previous highs, and they did it yesterday as well. Still in the upward channel here between the red and the green line. They are currently about 10 points down for the 8:30's opening this morning, but we need to see that first hour after 8:30 how the top 40 will react after yesterday's Americans downward movement of almost 3 digits of 137 points. Currently the overseas markets are a bit down in early trade today. Let's run to ShopRite quickly here. Now, ShopRite we're keeping track of very closely. Now, look at this green line of 166.89. Now, the share is coming a bit down here. Indication is also down on the winning percentage. RSI is also down, and the stochastics are also coming down there. So there's a lot of opportunity for this share, most probably to break down, but we need to see how markets will react. The problem is the rand and dollar is back at the 1050 levels. From the 1050 levels, it went back to the 1050 levels, and we need to see how the retailers will react to the rand and dollar basis as well. Looking at Mr. Price, also coming down as expected from this high channel here. Now look at this, low, high, lower, higher, lower, higher. Now this level here is such an important level. At any time if it breaks this level here, downward side could go back to the 163.89. So I'm expecting 166.50 could be the next low. If it's broken, 163, 164 could be the next low on this specific trade. Truworths. Now Truworths are doing precisely the same as ShopRite at this stage. Upward channel starting to break down. Now I'm going to call up just here a small red channel just to give you indication how important this lows and highs will be in the short term. Now look at this. This is the downward channel in the positive channel. Now broke the green line here. There's the ABC pattern as well. High, lower, higher, lower, higher, low. It's broken this cross here. So the next expectation low could be here at 82.11 the end of the day, and the shares trading at 18.13. At any stage, if it breaks as 82.11, more downward side could be followed. And look at this pattern quickly, and this is normally a negative pattern. And this is what we call a reverse a head and shoulder pattern. There's the leg, shoulder, head, starting from the shoulders there. At any time if it breaks this below points here, it will most probably go back to the 77 levels from 82 levels. So let's see what the share can do for us in the prime time. Let's go and look at Woolies. Woolies is doing great here. It started to move up, but we need to see if this pattern can hold. There's the high, there's the low, there's the high. The big question is if it breaks this low here, back to this low here, and this could be a cause of this cycle starting to break down. Low, high, on a high coming down, needs to break this low, then this low here to go further down from the 75 to almost the 71 rand level. So let's keep a close eye on this one as well. Let's go to the banks quickly. Here's Barclays Bank, still struggling at this moment. No direction. 155, 156, 60 on the top here. 153 at the bottom. Still in the sideways pattern in the small green channel here. FSR, First National Bank, broke this high here, formed a new high. We need to see if this small pattern can still last. Still a lot of uncertainty there. Capitec is doing a bit of a wedge here. Look at this downward, upwards here, forming a cross. Do you see this 222 rand? A lot of support here. If at any stage if it breaks the support, that will be the next low, and it could go lower. But otherwise, it could break up as well. So it's on a 50-50 opportunity at this moment where the direction can be on this pattern that you see here. Currently trading at 224 rand. Let's go to MTN. Now MTN came down from the previous highs, testing this green line here. We need to see if there's going to be a bit of profit taking happening, especially what happened last night with the American markets. There could be a bit of a panic. Look at Vodacom in the downward channel. You can actually draw this red line more down here, getting support on the 61.8%. If you watched yesterday's movie video, I've explained to you this 61.8% is a very, very crucial level. It could bounce here and go further up. But if it bounces through the 61.8%, it will definitely come down to lower levels in this pattern that's currently forming here. Shares that we've been looking at is CFR. Look at this. We were expecting most probably a bit of a bounce here on the red line. It actually broke it up going upwards. You can see testing new highs here. Most probably being supported by the rand and dollar going from 10.50 to 10.50, 10.55 at this moment. And as you can see, it loves this movement upwards. So let's see where the market could take us. Expectation could be a low, uncertain opening. Markets will definitely see how the Americans are forming at this moment, and that support was broken. So very important for the short-term traders. It will be, look at this 43,864 level. At any time if this market breaks it down, definitely more downside will come from some shares at White Eye. Enjoy your trading.